The better trained teams normally won. Best prepared teams normally won. What if you were afraid of nothing? Man, beast, financial, bankruptcy, nothing. Do you understand what that would mean? How would your life have changed? Once you become fearless, life becomes limitless. I'm not afraid of anything. I should be dead by now. I've been run over by a charging buffalo. Got up, chased it down, killed it. You can't kill me. I believe that with all my heart. You can't kill me. We're dying out. They're deathly afraid of everything. Everybody's scared of what might happen. They want to come across as your friend. It's like my snowflake test. But I am advocating that the guys act like they had a pair. There's never an easy time to make a hard decision. But what you have to be able to do is pull the trigger, take action. And reading books and listening to podcasts is not taking action. It's just another form of procrastination. The main differentiation between the high-performance people is they believe in the extraordinary. Remember yesterday I said you're never going to exceed your highest and wildest expectations. For those of you that want to be a millionaire, you're never going to make 10 million. For those of you that want to make 100 million, you're never going to be a billionaire. Because psychologically, see, your subconscious doesn't know you're full of... Your subconscious starts to slow down. When you get, let's use the 100 million number. I didn't set my goals high enough. There's no such thing as work-life balance. There are work-life choices, and you make them, and they have consequences. There are consequences, but are they greater than the consequences of you being dirt broke when you die? You ask yourself that. Would you rather make a choice between your daughter's 16th birthday or you being flat, huddled up in a corner, homeless, whenever your time comes? You tell me. But conventional wisdom, political correctness, has it all backward. Next, you've got to get by your friends. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You're hanging out the pub, belching and farting. Those people that you're going to the sports bars, those are your friends. Then there's just general pessimists. Then there's your own guilt. Do I deserve to be wealthy beyond measure? Then there's fear, false expectations appearing real. And then there's this plain society that wants to hold you down. Strange times are these in which we live when the old and the young are taught falsehoods in school. But John Lennon said it a little differently. Being honest may not get you many friends, but it will always get you the right ones. And what I want you to do from this point forward, no matter if you hated what I said or the way I said it, is choose carefully the people that you associate with. You will continue to suffer if you have an emotional reaction to everything that is said to you. True power is sitting back and observing things with logic, and power is restraint. True power is restraint. If words control you, that means everyone else can control you. Breathe, let things pass. If your adult child needs a safe space to avoid offensive words, you failed as a parent. Most of us care what other people say, and most people care what other people think. And if you can just reduce that emotional baggage just a little, you have no idea how much freer you're going to be and how much more you're going to accomplish in your life. Good habits are hard to come by. But what's even harder to come by are people that have good habits that you can be around. You know, a ruler is judged by who he surrounds himself with. If I were to decide what kind of person you were by the people that you are closest to, what would I think of you? How would I judge you? I never give tacit approval.
Keeps you with the right people. Your message out loud and clear. No tacit approval, good. Give me a couple more. Over-communicate, and other people should too.
The thing that most of you lack in is time management. What are your goals for the day? What did you accomplish yesterday? And challenges. And then the following week, you didn't, when you say what you accomplished, if what you accomplished doesn't relate back to the goals you had set for the week, then there's a disconnect. And yet I still push the envelope. I believe with all my heart, you were meant to achieve. I believe, and this is the only religious thing I'm going to say, I believe whoever put us here, however we got here, we were put here to be all we can be. Some of you believe wrongfully that the more gregarious, the more outspoken, the more outgoing person, you equate that with leadership. Leadership is me getting you to do what I want you to do, not when you get up off your dead ass and want to do it. Current crop of kids have a hard time understanding that because they want to be in a managerial role. And they want the people that are subordinate. They want the person subordinate to them to come up with the ideas to get the task done on their own, and them not have to invoke any force on them. Because when you invoke force, contrary to what was thought, conventional wisdom, The people that got the highest ratings were the toughest ballers, by their own employees, by their own subordinates. I mean, brains, what they lack is leadership. The bottom of the rung person adds to the business plan until it gets up to the board level. And I was a member of a union. I was a box boy at a market where they used to put the groceries in bags for you. I got paid $1.06 or $1.08 an hour. My first check was $240.